Hey guys, this is Dr. Sadie with another educational video for you and your family and friends. Today I'm going to be talking about the 3 levels of healthcare and how you can benefit from this and apply it to your life. If you're new to these videos, welcome. If you've been watching for some time, thanks for coming back. If you are a patient or you've been a patient in the past, we are honored to be of service, and let's jump into today's video. So I'm talking about the 3 levels of healthcare. I do want to give credit where credit is due. This concept I learned from Dr. Eric Plasker many years ago. He wrote a book called The 100-Year Lifestyle. I would highly recommend that. Any of his articles and everything. So Dr. Eric Plasker is, I think he's a visionary. I like the way he talks about health and wellness. He is a chiropractor. So he came up with this framework, and the framework is saying that there's 3 levels of healthcare. And the first one, regardless of your health status, is saying self-care. So self-care is basically saying these are things you need to do for yourself. So that would be things like maybe prayer, meditation, exercise, good nutrition. These are the things that you really can't delegate to someone else. Like you got to brush your own teeth, you got to do your own exercise, eat your own food. And I think that makes perfect sense because regardless of if you are sick or healthy, these are things we should be doing regardless, and that totally makes sense. And I like this model because it's saying, okay, I'm in the healthcare model, but I have a role to play. I'm responsible for my body. Whatever my condition, I want to maximize it. If I have a health challenge, I need to work harder. If I don't have a health challenge, I should be looking at maximum performance. But I like this model. Healthcare, true healthcare, starts with you, your actions and behaviors. So I like that. Number 2 is now professional care. So you're doing all your things. You're brushing your teeth. You're going for an exercise. You're doing those things. Professional care is now saying, okay, I need some assistance at this point. So for example, I brush my teeth. I can floss and do those things, but I still need to see the dentist to maybe do scaling or if I'm having a challenge. I myself am a chiropractor. I do get adjusted. I go on a regular basis because even though I know how to adjust the spine, I need someone to help me with that. Also, maybe part of your healthcare model might be regularly seeing an eye doctor. You might be seeing your family physician to get blood tests. So these are things where you need outside assistance. And when I think about it, these are things we're doing proactively, like seeing the dentist. Every time I go, when I'm leaving that appointment, they're like, okay, when can we book you for your next appointment? We want to make sure we take care of your teeth over a lifetime so you can have the best teeth possible. I've never left the dentist and they said, hey, if it's really bad, give us a call. If there's no pain, don't worry about it. We know being proactive with our teeth will add to quality of life and longevity. And the exact same thinking is with chiropractic. So of course in chiropractic, if someone is in pain, inflammation, if the body's not working the way it should, if there's dysfunction, we want to restore that. But the proper way to use chiropractic is to say, okay, now that the body's working at a higher level, how do we maintain that? So obviously at that point, that would be like wellness chiropractic, and now you would still see the chiropractor not as frequently, but it makes sense to maintain it just like your dentist. It's the same concept. So that would be under professional care. Then the last stage I would probably say is crisis care, and thank God we do have crisis care. This would be like someone who has, they get in an accident and they fracture a bone. They need to see an orthopedic surgeon. Like God forbid, someone gets a heart attack. They need someone to help them get through that crisis kind of management, a heart surgeon, right? So we need those people. So here's what I would share with you. The more you can do a lot of self-care, the more you can work with proper professionals at this level. I believe if we take care of ourselves, we're doing the professional care, we probably won't need crisis care as much. If the body is neglected, if we never take care of it, if we're not seeing a dentist, if we're not seeing a chiropractor, not getting blood tests or whatever that looks like, I think the chance of crisis care is going to increase. So we need everything, but I think the model where you have more control of outcomes, a better quality of life, a safer life, if I could use that word, would be a lot of category 1 where you do a lot, and then category 2. These are like, I would almost call these like wellness doctors, like the dentist, the chiropractor, senior physician for blood pressure checks or blood tests, those kind of things. And then the more we can do that, crisis care can be for that category for extreme situations, and thank God we have those surgeons and doctors to help us through there. But let's do as much as we can to maximize the situation. So I hope that made a lot of sense. Healthcare starts with you being responsible, the choices you make, and then being a leader, maybe with your family and friends, when they look at you and say, wow, that person is at a high level of health, they take care of themselves, and then you can teach other people and be a role model, that you inspire people that there is a better way to live. So really at the end of the day, it's about getting older and having a good quality of life. We don't want to get older and just deteriorate. We want to have that good quality of life. Regardless of our age, we want to be at our full potential. That's always the message. So I really hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Remember, every Monday I make a new video that I drop on YouTube. So thanks so much for watching, and God bless you.